Hi, it's Kris in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center, and got a lot of weather going on, and so I'm going to get right to it. No shenanigans, and I want to start off with today's high temperatures because it was the warmest day of the season so far. Look at all the 80s and 90s. 85 in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, 86 in Deer Park, 81 in Bonners Ferry. These temperatures are about 15 degrees above average, 90s in Lewiston and Moses Lake, and it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. Add to that something we don't see a lot of, and that is humidity. We are bringing up some moisture from the southwest, and that is going to feel a little sticky to us. Dew points already on the rise. And unfortunately, that warm, moist air coupled with a strong cold front that's coming in tomorrow night has raised the alert in terms of severe weather potential. Severe thunderstorms are possible tomorrow across the area shaded in the darker green and the yellow on your screen. Scattered severe storms possible in that yellow shaded area. The best chance for severe storms over the Columbia Basin up through the Okanagan. Isolated severe storms possible from extreme eastern Washington into North Idaho. Wind gusts to 60 miles per hour possible with these thunderstorms. That is definitely damaging wind gusts possible. In addition to that, brief heavy downpours would not rule out an isolated tornado, and hail is going to be a problem as well. Quarter size and higher is considered severe hail. We could see up to ping pong size, somewhere between that penny size and ping pong size hail. Excuse me, 1.5 inches hail, which is large enough to damage crops, cause some property damage, and break off your pretty flowers hanging out outside. And so something to keep in mind is that hail potential with these storms. All right, I think our computer model has a pretty good handle on it, and it has had a good run-to-run consistency, and that is something we look for with our computer models. If they keep producing the same results time after time without changing much, that is one of the indications we look for their accuracy. Let's go through the overnight. No problems, no problems. Now, what's this? Okay, this is like the first little round of wet weather tomorrow morning, and it looks like it is going to be staying west of the Spokane area, but it might look a little stormy tomorrow morning. And if this is off by not very far, we could get a shower, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder in the morning. Slight chance. Okay. That zips off to the north, and we are going to clear out. Here's 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, and it is relatively clear, and so I think most of the day tomorrow will actually be pretty pleasant, but I don't want you to get a false sense of security and end up in a situation where you are out and about when this comes in. All right, here's 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, and this is when we have the greatest chance for those severe thunderstorms up until 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And so here's this line of storms, and this model does want to include Spokane and then points to the west in this line of storms where it leaves North Idaho and western Montana unscathed. All right, that zips off to the north. There's more, likely not as severe, but still the potential for some thunderstorms through the overnight. And here is Sunday morning. All right, my church is having church outside on Sunday. 4 different masses, including one at 11. Gusty winds on Sunday, as well as more showers. Right at 8 o'clock, most of the wet weather is to the north, but you'll see very light rain continuing through a good portion of the day. And again, it's going to be windy. And wait till you see the temperatures. There's our temperature trend over the next 7 days. It keeps getting more extreme. We have a 30-degree drop, and I've said this several times on the air. You do not have that kind of transition without some fanfare. There is just, that is just a very dramatic drop. And then our temperatures moderate and things mellow out quite a bit. So overnight lows tonight are going to be warm. I took the heavier blanket off the bed tonight. My dog cannot get comfortable. Big old Hammy, 160-pound dog. He is so displeased. So I may have to click on the air conditioning, even if it's just for one day. Tomorrow's highs, look at the 90s. Coeur d'Alene, Spokane Valley, Deer Park, Colville. Almost 100 in Lewiston. And again, that's half of the equation. The other half is skyrocketing dew points. Oh, that really is not the verb I want to use. Increasing dew points. They're not going to skyrocket. It's just a lot for us. Let me put it that way. Again, we mellow out. Still mountain showers possible all next week. And then maybe some rain coming down to the valleys on Friday. I've lived in 2 areas with severe weather. Oklahoma, most notably. And that was a trip. I do not have the disposition to be a severe weather meteorologist. And then Michigan, which has some pretty good, impressive, tornadoes there too. I covered a lot of tornadoes, had to issue a lot of tornado warnings. And so I do have to kind of laugh at myself when I talk about this being humid or our dew points getting high, because they really are not compared to what we deal with there. We do have some severe thunderstorm potential, possibly some tornadoes. Oh gosh, I don't even think possibly. And outside maybe can't rule out chance to see. Anytime you have a severe thunderstorm, there is the potential for tornado development. And this year has been weird so far. So let me tell you going forward what to do, my opinion. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is America. But I would have the KXOY4 News weather app. You can set it up to where when the National Weather Service issues a warning, they issue the warnings, my buddies at GEG, OTX, they will issue a warning. It goes to the app and to your phone right away, and it knows where you are, tells you when you have a severe thunderstorm warning. You can watch the radar there. That is very useful, and stay close with that, especially if you happen to be out at the lake or you're doing something outside Saturday. Good to stay in touch with that. So that is what I personally would do. Katerina Kris office will be here tomorrow evening. I will be her sous chef, helping her get out any information that we need to get out to you. So we've got you covered. We're watching the storms. Have a great Saturday, a great Sunday, and thanks for watching.